We're going to make a breasted chicken with fruit, apples and pineapple. Green pepper always goes, and a little onion, and a little lemon juice, brown sugar, and triple sec. It'll be a two-stage thing. First we'll cook the chicken. I'm going to butterfly it, and then remove that from the pan, and then finish it up with the cooking, sauteing of the fruits and vegetables and the brown sugar and etc. I'm going to butterfly the chicken cutlet. Why? To quicken the cooking, and it'll seem larger on the plate. So we'll just take the knife, go about just halfway down, that should be good enough. And we'll put a little salt on this. Remember, always season everything. We'll turn it over, salt the other side, and pepper also a little bit. Sea salt, better for you, better to use. And then we'll go about cooking it. We'll dust it in flour and saute it. It'll be very quickly since it's butterflied. And don't forget, the apples you can dice ahead of time, but leave them in cold water until you're ready to use them so they keep their color. So we have I put olive oil in there instead of butter because I have to eat everything I make, and it would just be too much butter going into my system. So we have lightly, I shouldn't say lightly dusted, dust the chicken in flour as so, shake a little, place it into the pan, moderate heat. This is only going to take a few minutes. Raise the flame just at high flame. I'm using a non-stick skillet, just makes life easier. And this video is brought to you by me, Chef Robert Corey. And the reason why I mention that is because my videos are on other websites. Some give me credit, some don't. So this way, I put my own credit in. Nice high flame, very good. And once this chicken is cooked, or I should say almost fully cooked, because later we're going to transfer it back into the pan with all of the vegetables, and the steaming and the fruits and everything, the flavors going into the chicken will finish the cooking of the chicken, and the chicken of course will be hot and ready to serve. And after everything is done, it's nice to top off the chicken with a little scallions after it's removed from the pan with all the fruit. And there's enough oil in there where we don't have to add anything else, or if it was butter that you'd be using. About another minute on this side. We'll remove it. So let's say we give it another minute. We'll shut the film off now so you don't have to watch this ridiculous chicken cooking. Well, a minute's too long. I'm looking at this and I'm going, feels kind of firm there, fairly firm there. So we're going to remove this and then continue with everything else. We'll put the peppers, that one piece of garlic, the crushed pineapple, the onions. Now I have to get the apple. And the apple. Oh, I believe this is going to make a nice topping. This will take a few minutes. What's the matter? The flipping of the fruits and everything in the pan and the noise scared my little dog. Now even this, you put just a little salt. Not much. Still a rather high flame. We want to cook everything, not burn it. And then we're going to add in a couple of minutes. So let this go for another minute or so, I'll let you know. Well, that's been another minute, high flame. Now we're going to put the brown sugar, the lemon juice, and the triple sec. I like that. The flavor is pretty good. Now we take the chicken. Get it in there. Lower the flame. Nice and low now. And now kind of, if you were basting something in the oven, just move everything over on top of the chicken. It's going to look pretty on the plate too. With little sliced scallions on top also. Turn it over and do the same thing. So if you like fruit with your chicken and they go well together, instead of using triple sec, use the better one, the Grand Marnier. I didn't have any laying around, so I used triple sec. You see as this cooks even more, that sugar, that little bit of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon, is really getting this nice and sticky and clingy. That's just about ready. What we're doing here now is really trying to just get the flavors of everything into the chicken and reheating the chicken. Well, you could do, you can put any kind of fruit on here you want. If I had peaches, I would have put some fresh peaches on there. Just remember, everything is fresh in this, especially the pineapple. The flavor isn't the same with canned pineapple, even though it tastes pretty good. It doesn't give the same flavor. And there, we're done. Now we shut the flame off. Pick up that chicken. Come on, chicken. Put it in a plate. Take this fruit and somewhat vegetable topping and put it all over. I like that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have a little piece of that now. and the little scallions on top. Brought to you by Chef Robert Corey. Enjoy.